Corinne from the Rabbit Hole Organic Tea Bar in Redfern. We're a tea-based cafe and we're all about how to brew the best pot of tea for your customers. So in order to make the best pot of tea that you can possibly make, the first thing you need to do is to make sure that you've got really good quality tea. Once you've got some good quality tea, the next thing you need to do is to work out how much of it to use, and this really varies from tea to tea. So stay in contact with your supplier to make sure you know how much tea to use in your teapot. It'll depend on the size of your teapot as well and can vary from anywhere to 3 to 6 grams of tea per pot. So once you've worked that out, scoop out your tea, pop it into the pot. The next thing to worry about is water temperature. Water temperature makes a really big difference when you're brewing a good pot of tea. The lighter teas like a white tea and a green tea and an oolong tea are going to need slightly cooler than boiling water to brew well. Anything like a black tea or a herbal is going to do fine with straight 100% boiling water, no problems. Once you've got your tea in the pot, you've poured in your boiling water, the next thing to worry about is how long you brew it for. The lighter teas, things like whites, greens, oolongs again, are brewing for shorter time periods. And then the darker teas like black teas and herbals will brew up to 7 to 9 minutes, so quite a long time to get a really good pot of tea. So there are a few tea trends to be aware of at the moment, something your customers might be looking out for. One of those is matcha. Matcha is a ground green tea powder. It's incredibly vibrant and a little bit bittersweet. It's often made into lattes, and that's how a lot of people are really enjoying drinking matcha at the moment. It's also a product that you can bake with, so if you've got a creative person in your kitchen, you can make breads, you can make pretzels, you can make any sort of baked goods or cakes or cookies. The list is really endless. The other trend that we're seeing come through is a real love for herbal teas, and there's so much variety with herbal teas that you really can have something for every taste.
Brought to you by Cookers, the future of cooking oils.